Good evening,
Hey.
gentlemen. Congratulations on the win.
Hi.
Thank you.
Let me first adjust your volume to make sure you're audible on the stream.
Yeah, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, we've been in pretty good form in training matches. To be honest, like we've been putting in some work after we looked a bit weaker. To be honest, we've been weaker for a while now, so we've been looking a lot stronger in training matches. I didn't expect us to win quite like that, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
looking
surprised we
very
won.
sharp. Looking very sharp. You think Heroes Inquisition didn't bring as much to the game as perhaps they could have done, or do you think it was just you playing sick?
I think we've actually improved on the problems we had last time we faced Heroes. Because if you remember,
Talk specifically about them, if that's all right.
them or us?
About
the
the
problems.
problems, yeah.
I think
Oh, the problems.
the major problem was
backing
really
off.
our inf kind of coordination, where we didn't give our inf like a fighting chance to actually have a fight. Because to be honest, we have easily the best infantry in the game, like easily.
Okay.
But we didn't well, clearly, I mean, you can any top 10 infantry list is pretty much like 60-70% E. But we were not giving our infantry like a chance to actually fight because we were kind of busy backing off, like trying to get a crossfire.
The paradigm.
Yeah.
Exactly, the paradigm. And Azan was just like, he was like, all right, what can we do? In fact, all of us were like, what can we do to stop doing this? So we've just got like keywords now. So like when we're getting pushed, we'll run back for a little bit, but only for a certain amount of time, and then we'll push straight back into them because the momentum's so important in a fight.
Right.
Don't think we actually used any of the keywords during the match. But
No. People got kind of so well drilled now, like after blood. Plus, Clary Johnson was doing some nice meta-con stuff with his all-pike.
very hyped up.
He had a really great game actually. It's good to see him playing back in form again. And really, I think that's as good an Aperture Prize side as we've ever seen. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would.
I think you're playing completely on top of your game.
Yeah.
I mean, how many training matches have you been playing this week?
I think we had 3.
3?
One of them was a bit last minute though. We were going to have one with IR, but that got cancelled.
So 3's not that many
We're
then.
not-
Well,
We've never bought into the doing like 6-7 training matches a week thing. We kind of,
We tried it once.
we're all a bit older as well, so we don't necessarily have the time to.
so
like,
how
be
else
slamming
have you
training
been
matches,
practicing and then preparing then? Is it just sort of like theoretical discussion, or you've been like doing infantry
A
training
lot,
and things?
a lot of the improvements was theory, but we regularly do kind of like 5v5 infantry fights with Heroes
Right.
in Inquisition, like quite regularly, and SOE and Saracens as well.
With some with Nameless. Or sometimes we just do it with our own if we have like 10 people on.
Yeah.
Just one with us.
You think they're helpful?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially for arguably weaker infantry like me.
So
Definitely
modest.
helps to fight, Deacon and Cleric at the same time and just get that pressure and shit.
There was one round where there was like 4 of you left, 4 imp left. I can't remember exactly who it was. Like 6 Heroes Inquisition players, and it was just a beautiful sight to watch you all like even on low health just
Oh
going
yeah,
nuts.
it was Shema, Cleric, Deacon, and someone else, wasn't it?
Perhaps I
Did
don't
you
know.
get my,
it might not have been
did you
Shema
get that
actually, I think
kill
it
I
was
got?
Corinth.
No,
Did you get the kill where I stopped a horse and jumped up behind them and threw a javelin?
he wouldn't shut up about it.
Please tell me.
I'm not sure actually. It might be in the corner of the screen. It wasn't something we noticed actually specifically.
Have to watch the stream.
Absolute
Deacon.
beast it was.
Yeah, there were some killers, and that
I wanted
max
to-
that
can I
max
say
spawn shot as well.
something, actually? Oh yeah, well, let's say about that better. What I wanted to say was, like I know in our previous match against Heroes in Inquisition, it looked like there was some like bad blood between us,
Okay.
but there really isn't. Like some of the new guys in Inquisition, I think like Volshan maybe don't like us, but
Okay.
like A in Inquisition, we've always got along really well. Same with Heroes. There's like a lot of mutual respect for the different infantry and stuff.
Okay, that's good to know. Always like that there's respect, people getting on well in the scene. As the community manager, good to know that people are friendly in spite of actions of some.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all rosy. We're back on top. It's fine.
Okay. No, I'm glad
Easy to be
you've.
gracious when we win.
I'm glad you've brought that out. There's a couple of Twitter questions I want to sort of go over before we continue the interview as well. Black Toad already he tweeted in saying what did they do differently in the match compared to us in Heroes Inquisition. I think we covered that pretty well.
I think also the Heroes guys, we were expecting them to just bum rush us, like literally just rush us.
Like you did before.
Like across the... Yeah, like before. Like we
Yeah.
pretty much trained for that. But they just didn't. And we were like, oh,
Yeah,
What do we
training
do?
For that, like, all week we're like, get ready for the bum rush, guys.
That's something that we noticed as well. I mean, do you have any idea why they've not done that? Maybe just not feeling as good. Maybe they've overtrained,
Maybe-
perhaps. Or
Yeah, maybe wanted to throw us off. Like, oh, they've been training for bum rushes. We'll do something else.
if they wanted to throw you off, I think they would have. If it was that deliberate, I think they would have, after 2 rounds of it not working,
Changed
then
it.
switched up.
Every round we were expecting it. Even after the fourth, even
Yeah.
after the second set, we were like, all right, let's get ready. They're angry now. They're angry.
I think at that point they just weren't looking too hot. I mean, I don't know.
They go
They
on.
obviously got some problems.
One thing, they go on tilt fairly easily. I think as a team, like
Right.
it's great when it's going well, but when they drop like 6 rounds in a row, I think after that heads kind of drop quite quickly, and they struggle to bring it round.
They got a couple of rounds in the last set, but I mean, you got to take it with a bit of a pinch of
That
salt,
was
I guess.
bad calls by me.
Oh really? Oh, were you calling in the second match?
Yeah, I was doing.
It's quite funny.
River
We won
match.
every training match 8-0 on that on runs,
And then I'm just
then,
like, let's rush these guys with spears on the wall. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Hooray!
A question from Levandovar saying, asking Mitchell if he has a new chair yet.
Oh, I've ordered it, man.
You
It's
ordered
coming.
it. You got to assemble it yourself.
Probably.
That'd be a bit of fun.
But my current one keeps. I'll tell the story of my chair.
All right.
You got the lift. Make chair go up and down.
Okay.
You can raise it down. Well, my one's not really working very well, and sometimes it just likes to go down.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, it just falls down, and I'm sitting here playing Warband, and suddenly I'm like, a foot lower. I'm like, what?
Like your eyes are like level with the desk.
Yeah. So I had to get a new one.
That's
Not
the,
Deacon's one though.
that's the story of the chair. Are you getting like some Need for Seat esports pro
Oh,
chair? No.
He's not getting the chair I told him to get. I know that much.
What is the chair you told him to get?
Oh, I got this chair called Malcolm from IKEA. It's a
Malcolm.
nice chair, but he's rejected it.
Is it like a computer chair, like spinny, swivelly, uppy, downy?
It spins and swivels, but it's not like a gamer chair.
I think the
Okay.
armrests are too small, man. Just too small. Got big arms.
It's good to know how much detail you go into preparation for your team at Apis Ropai.
About chairs, yeah.
Right down to
This
the
was
chair
a big
selection.
discussion this morning.
Yeah.
Deacon was very invested in selling me his chair.
Malcolm. I mean,
Called Malcolm.
It's a great chair.
are you in talks with IKEA over a sponsorship deal?
Yeah, we're going for that. I mean, we got a few Swedish people who were hoping we're gonna hook us up. By the way, Cleric actually plays in a rocking chair, believe it or not, a wooden rocking chair.
There you have it. That's tricks
No
of the
word
trade.
lie.
We need to see a picture of that.
When he's playing, is he rocking as he's playing?
I'm not sure, but
In the
when we
big
play
fights.
games together, we're both in rocking chairs because he's got 2 rocking chairs in his room.
Oh no.
So you're rocking back and forth, playing like trying to or whatever. Whatever co-op games you play together.
Tried to.
Yeah, we actually watch each other play strategy games.
Really?
That's the kind of sick thing twins do.
The Twinergy.
I think this should be like some sort of live stream.
No,
Like some series.
no, this is
Like
private,
Kings.
man. This is private. You can't tell anyone about this.
Oh right, that's good. Good. No one's watching. Patrick Earhart, who I still don't know who it is, but he does tweet a lot, and so I want to shout out to him. It's obviously a player. I presumably know what his nickname is, but he tweets in as Patrick Earhart. All I've got in his description is Minecraft builder on Saituxien.de. So
Nice.
that's what that going for him. He's German.
Ah.
He said he's tweeting saying saying they have no time for train matches, but sitting 24/7 on IG. Your response to that?
Well, I like to come home from work after a long day and
To watch
chill
IG.
with my mates on IG Battleground. Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
but
Though.
it's fun.
There is a difference between doing a training match and playing on IG. I mean, for me, whenever I'm on IG, I'm literally just there because I need something fun to do rather than, I need to train. So it is like a different experience.
But it is
Of course, half
important.
our players are actually banned, so they're actually
Yeah,
on
yeah.
IG. But
Yeah, this is just hearsay.
But it's important to keep yourself fresh as well, like playing on IG regularly. So obviously that's going to
it's
help.
fun,
That
like
definitely
part of the
helps.
community, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
where the community of Warband happens. It's on IG, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just fun. It's enjoyable.
It's our cheers bar. Everyone knows your name,
Yeah.
and they're mostly glad you came, except unless you're Cleric Johnson. And your bar.
No, Cleric's being nice now, haven't you heard? He's a nice guy.
Is he?
He's changed
is
his
he
ways.
Is he allowed to play though at the moment? Is Bangor
On IG? No.
Okay.
Oh no, he got his ult got banned as well.
Okay.
That's rumours.
That's
No one
rumours.
knows. No one knows he was him.
Maybe his ult got banned.
Yeah.
All right. I want to be really boring and talk about the match a little bit more.
No.
Well, actually, no, I don't. Forget that. I'll talk about next week instead. Fun's the Emperor going to pick you.
We're not.
You worried about
It
them?
should be okay. We've had some training
I'm
matches. with
excited,
them.
man.
Should be good.
We get along really well. Like with SOE, we have matches all the time. We do infantry stuff
They're
with
such a
them.
nice
They're
bunch
really
as
great
well.
guys.
Like they come off the interview last time as well.
Really nice guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really hyped to. It was always fun fighting against them. They got some great players. Menafil's in absolutely beastly form. Napoleon's playing Cav like I've not seen him play for years.
Yeah. I've not seen him ever play Cav that well, to be honest. Like.
No, yeah, perhaps not. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
is that who you would have picked for your last match of this?
I want to play Heroes of Agincourt so my dodgy ladder doesn't get exposed.
well, it's my dodgy ladder as well, mate. We're both in this. I told you from the start, do that playoff, but
Yeah, I'm just going to blame Scar and Foams because I'm older than them.
that's good to know. But either way, it's been like just a sick season in terms of matches. It's been so many
Brilliant,
like
isn't it? Yeah.
cool stuff, and like the last week's just gonna be like really exciting. I think. The pick
maybe
obviously
too.
crucial tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to tweet it this time because I'm gonna go to my German lesson finally. But I'm sure people will be active, doing some tweeting about that, and obviously the forum goes crazy every time.
I'm sure Scar's gonna love it.
Is Scar running it?
I'm not sure.
He'll probably end up running it.
I don't know. He hasn't run that many now.
Yeah,
Oh, has it been
Fon's been doing it.
Scoring
dedicated to
too much.
forms?
And even
Oh,
Deacon
poor
done a couple, I
Fonz.
believe.
Yeah, I
Really?
can't now. That was before I started my new job.
He works in the city now, don't you know? God.
Incredibly wealthy.
Got pies for lunch every day, wasn't it? All this
Mate, I have
money.
mash and pie every day, man.
Play match every day.
Yeah, it's because I'm
That's
so
healthy.
wealthy. But when you earn as much as me, you can do this.
You get a bit of liquor and vinegar on that as well.
Nah, it's got onion gravy, man. They don't need anything with that.
What, you go square pie?
No, it's you know that it's just called a eat. It's like
Oh yeah, I
there's
know.
loads of them in central London.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all right.
Okay. Good to see us staying on topic there. Are t-shirts in your sights at this point? Have the designs begun?
No. We're all kind of concerned, to be honest, because we've got a few players, and we want our older players to game as well. So we're all going to chip in money if we do win. Hopefully, we'll win, and make sure everyone gets a t-shirt.
But the design is crucial as well, right?
We'll worry about that when we've won.
Oh man,
When the time
polls.
comes.
It's going to be polls for the design. Can't wait. Can we all like submit our own design, Deacon, and then can we pick our favourite?
Well, given
We should
that
talk about
the
this
plans
later.
of democracy, I don't really know why you're asking me, mate.
Maybe the community should get a say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, I'm not
Just
having
get,
like
make
these
a whole
like,
community event.
14-year-old like German kids like designing the t-shirt I got.
It'd be so good.
Rooster 1999 with
Who,
the AE
who else
champion
do
design
you
t-shirt.
think deserve to win? Or do you think anybody
No one else,
else?
surely.
I think Aquila have been doing quite well. They definitely deserve a relatively high spot. I
They
think
deserve.
really.
They deserve a couple of t-shirts.
They deserve, maybe one T-shirt.
Maybe we can sign some AE t-shirts and send them to them.
I want an AE t-shirt.
Yeah, we'll chip in, mate. We'll get you one.
Anyway, I think that pretty much covers it. I want to give you a chance to sort of say anything more you want to do about the tournament or whatever, or just go straight to shoutouts if you like. Shoutouts. Deacon?
Yeah. Well, I think just as a kind of housekeeping, I think this would probably be my last WNL because I don't really have time for it anymore with my
Running. I hope you're still playing.
running. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll still be playing. I want to be able to concentrate on playing. Really,
Good to
I
know.
can't like commit the time to. Like, it's unfair on the other admins really because I don't do enough work anymore.
Well, I think the scene is very grateful for your contribution.
Yeah,
Overall,
well,
like,
I think probably do an ECS maybe next year.
that'd be cool.
But like just lower the workload a little bit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you can come do more streams as well.
yeah, sounds good.
Okay, sick. Mitchell?
I should probably give a shout out to Scar because I got a very angry Steam message that I forgot his name. He was apparently the fourth guy. He was very, very angry.
Yeah, he was.
So
What, in
give a
that
shout out
round?
to him.
Yeah, he was.
He did some very good shielding. I mean, I think he made Deacon proud. Had some good 3v1s and shit going on there.
Scar is like the ultimate, gets so many assists and no kills. Like,
He goes ham as well. It's so funny. He gets so annoyed.
what, he doesn't get the kills.
He just starts shouting. Like, he's so angry with himself when he's not like he'll like die once and like, why didn't I kill 4 people?
We have so much fun in our Steam conversations. I can't tell you. He's mad at me about the custom title. He's taking a big stance on that. He's not updating any threads for my stream or anything at the moment in protest. And he said, "That Happy Meal though, bro. Hashtag incredibly wealthy. Hashtag WNL4." That's a tweet from Scar as well. Get
He's been
involved.
taking a piss at me. He's quite poor, you see.
Yeah, just
Doesn't work in the city.
Yeah, he doesn't work in the city like me.
should try and work out how to change the law to get himself some money.
Yeah. But they just take all their money from Greece, don't they, Germans?
But none of it's going to Scar. I don't know who's getting it. Deutsche Bank probably just
Razor, I think. He's like a prince.
Alright then. I think that wraps up then. Thanks for coming to do the interview as well.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for streaming, mate. Your streams have been so sick recently. Good job.
Thanks very much. It's my pleasure. I like to get the good feedback. But yeah, best of luck in your last week of matches. I'm excited for the
Thank
pick. You versus Funds of Emperor, I'm sure, will have to be a mandatory stream, but depending on how it works out, because obviously it could be something else as well. And yeah, take care. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright then, Arwen. I want to thank
Yep.
you for coming to the stream with me. I had a good time. Hope you had a good
Yeah,
time
as
as well.
usual. Honoured to be asked.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fun. Although I hoped and expected the match to be a lot closer. But can't have everything.
Yeah, but I mean, it was still a very, very entertaining display of fantastic warbladery, wasn't it? I mean, you just can't argue with that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No matter what the score
Yeah,
is.
some lovely moments.
Seeing such high-level players is always a treat. That's why I always go for the high-level games, because, I mean, you're just guaranteed to get quality. I want to give you a chance to do any shout-outs you'd like to do at this point.
As usual, let's mention Freaky
We mentioned
because
them earlier,
they
but we
are
can mention them again. No worries with that.
supplying the t-shirts. Their website's still down, but you can email them if you're interested in a t-shirt. They're really helpful.
I think you can follow them on Twitter as well. Let's get the right Twitter for Freaky Gear. I think it's at Freaky Gear. So follow them on Twitter. You can tweet them for a t-shirt, even though you can't buy them on the website right now, if you're interested.
Yeah, and they will contact you and talk through details. They're really helpful.
Yep.
It was Dukin's birthday last week, so happy birthday, Dukin.
Sick.
And let's mention Volcom because he's been doing some really wonderful streams as well.
He has been, yeah. I can't wait to look. Can't wait to watch Castellans versus Aquila. I believe that was a very exciting game. I don't want to give the result of that away to those of you not necessarily keeping up with it. I tried to make it spoiler free. I'm sure we gave it away a little bit, but no matter what, it's definitely worth going to check out that stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
I'm sure most people were watching both of them at the same time anyway, either dual screening or just going crazy with double twitching, listening to 2 commentaries at the same time, just letting their brains overload, just soaking up the warband. Hope so anyway. Alright, is that it then?
Yep, that's
Okay
it.
then. Good night everyone, thanks for watching.
Good night.